Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, the United Road, and welcome to the final game of the season, the biggest game of the season, and a game we cannot afford to lose. Yes, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है कि ये गेम 100% जीतना ही है. We all know our chances. फाइनल में हमारे जीतने के चांसेस कितने हैं सबको पता है, but 90 minutes, you know, we have seen some of the biggest results in terms of small team beating the bigger team in this final. Small team in terms of the squad is United. We all know that. इसमें कोई शक नहीं है, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है that we are going to be the second favorites for the final. But we have seen Wigan को जीतते देखा है, you know, few years back against City. So obviously, and we have beaten City this year already. So I am not going to say कि भाई हमारा कोई चांस नहीं है, चांस है, but sorry यार थोड़ा सा गला खराब है, but definitely थोड़ा कम चांस है. So दीपेश भाई वेलकम. मलिन से बिल्कुल curious to see the lineup definitely. दीपेश भाई फट तो बहुत रही है, नर्वस भी बहुत हूँ भाई. मैं झूठ क्यों बोलूँ यार, हालत खराब है, ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग हालत खराब है. इन शॉर्ट इसलिए I have started the stream early. I am going for the screening after the stream, immediately after the stream. So इसी पे 5:30-6 बजे तक जितनी भी हमें बातें करनी है we are going to do. Way too nervous. एंटनी नहीं है, मार्शियल नहीं है. एंथनी दोनों आउट है. बिगेस्ट गेम ऑफ द सीजन 100% यार, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है. इससे बड़ा गेम इस सीजन में हमारे लिए नहीं हो सकता. जहां पे हमारे हाथ में है whether we can stop their treble or not. और more than stopping their treble is our double as well. कप डबल हमारा भी है. So we have to, देखो भाई, अल्ट्रा डिफेंसिव हो गए तो सिटी खोल के रख देगी, ठीक है. अल्ट्रा डिफेंसिव हुए तो सिटी तुम्हारी ऐसी तैसी कर देगी. यू कैन नॉट बी अल्ट्रा डिफेंसिव एट द सेम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. यू कैन नॉट बी अल्ट्रा ऑफेंसिव बिकॉज भाई तुम्हारे अगर पीछे प्लेयर नहीं है तो सिटी फिर भी खोल देगी. तो बैलेंस रखना इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. मेरा लाइनअप प्रेडिक्शन यार, I will go with the same team that played against City at Old Trafford. थोड़े से tweaks करूंगा मैं. Shaw will be on the left. Shaw left back. Lindelof as our CB alongside Varane. Right back पे Wan-Bissaka. Midfield में मैं 4 बंदे डालूंगा. Up front में राशफोर्ड और सांचो रखूंगा. मृत्युंजय भाई GGMU नर्व्स तो भाई बहुत ही बेकार है यार. नर्व्स at this point of time is absolute. मैं क्या बोलूं यार, नर्व्स की मैं क्या बात करूं. हालत खराब है सीरियसली. In place of Anthony, I am going to start Sancho. Sancho will be on the left hand side और उसको right hand side पे रखना है. right hand side पे रख लो, दोनों जगह खेल सकता है. I think Bruno जो हमने Old Trafford पे भी किया था, we will see Bruno on the right hand side. तो वो चीज है. मिडफील्ड में मेरे हिसाब से एरिक्सन, फ्रेड, कैसेमीरो ये तीनों खेलेंगे आज. भाई ये देखो यार, स्काई स्पोर्ट्स जो है ना अब रिसाइकल करना चालू करेगा न्यूज. इनके पास कुछ नया नहीं है, ये ऑलरेडी जानते हैं हम दैट नो फॉर्मल ऑफर हैज बीन मेड. तो ये कुछ नया नहीं है. जो फॉर्मल ऑफर हम कुछ दे देंगे देन वी कैन से कि चलो कुछ नया है. सो संकेत भाई आई एम फाइन, हाउ आर यू. भाई देखो पता है सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत क्या है फ्रेड के साथ, आइदर 10 आउट ऑफ 9 आउट ऑफ 10 या 0 आउट ऑफ 10. ये शायद मैं 10 बार ही बोल चुका हूं पहले भी. आज वो क्या खेलेगा गौरव भाई उस पर डिपेंड करता है. अगर अच्छा खेल गया वी आर सॉर्टेड, अगर अच्छा नहीं किया तो भाई सबको पता है क्या ही होगा. फ्रेड अगेंस्ट केडीबी आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज्ड, बट आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज्ड ईदर इफ वी पुल अ ट्रिक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स. क्योंकि भाई ट्रेनिंग की कोई इमेज आई नहीं है, ठीक है. मतलब पूरा फुल ऑन माइंड गेम चल रहा है, फुल ऑन माइंड गेम. सोनी 10-2 पे होना चाहिए भाई. सारे गेम्स उसी पे हैं तो मेरे ख्याल से फाइनल भी उसी पे आएगा. कुछ चेंज करने का ऐसा कुछ जरूरत है नहीं. सो ठीक है भाई, चलेगा. मैं बोल चुका हूं हॉयलैंड ले आओ फटाफट, जो भी लाना है फटाफट लाओ. नो अपडेट राइट नाउ. वी आर जस्ट टॉकिंग टू हॉयलैंड राइट नाउ. अटलांटा से वी विल टॉक. एक बार हॉयलैंड से तो परमिशन मिले. दीपेश भाई मैं कुछ देख ही नहीं रहा अभी. व्हेन इट कम्स टू द न्यूज देख ही नहीं रहा भाई. मुझे सबसे ज्यादा डर इसी का है. मुझे रेफरी और डेहिया का सबसे ज्यादा डर है. Because if you are creating chances for the opposition, that's where everything will fall apart. सिंपल सी बात है, एवरीथिंग विल गो इनटू द मड, बात खत्म। तो तुम कितना भी ट्राई कर लो भाई, डेहिया को जितना कम बॉल दो उतना अच्छा है। मैं तो खुलेआम बोलता हूं यार, ही कैन नॉट प्ले फ्रॉम द बैक, डोंट गिव हिम द बॉल, जितना हो सके उतना कम बॉल दो उसको। हैरी केन नहीं चाहिए भाई। 100 मिलियन में 30 साल का बंदे की फेटिश मेरे को समझ में नहीं आती लोगों की। मतलब एक बंदे पे पूरा ट्रांसफर विंडो उड़ा दो अपना चूतियों जैसा, उसके बाद फिर बोलो कि अरे भाई हमारे पास ये भी नहीं आया, अरे भाई हमारे पास ये नहीं आया, अरे भाई हमारे पास वो नहीं आया, फिर रोते रहो। एंटनी इज आउट, श्वेता ही इज आउट, मार्शल इज आउट एज वेल। अमाद नहीं खेलेगा भाई, अमाद नहीं। नेक्स्ट सीजन अगर उसको हमने रखा अपने पास तो नेक्स्ट सीजन खेल पाएगा, अभी नहीं भाई। आई नेवर प्रिडिक्ट विदाउट भाई, आई नेवर प्रिडिक्ट यूनाइटेड के गेम में, आई नेवर मेक द प्रिडिक्शन। Fred and Casemiro have to be perfect 100%. De Gea, AWV, Varane, Lindelof, Shaw, Casemiro, Fred, Eriksen, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford। मेरा भी यही टीम होगा भाई, मैं कोई चेंज नहीं करूंगा इस टीम से, एक भी चेंज नहीं करूंगा इस टीम से। एज योकेश भाई सेड, पहले 10 मिनट में कंसीड मत करना भाई। ओटेगा उनका क्लब कीपर है, एंड ओटेगा का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन De Gea से भी अच्छा है, यू नो, सो दे हैव बैक देयर बैकअप कीपर। बट या माइंड गेम खेलता है भाई, माइंड गेम हमने पहले भी खेलते हुए देखा है पेप को, तो ये माइंड गेम होगा, इसमें कोई डाउट हो नहीं सकता। तो लेट्स सी क्या करते हैं हम। बेगॉस स्टार्ट बिल्कुल नहीं भाई, 10 आदमी से क्यों खेलना है तुम्हें, ऑलरेडी तुम्हारा कीपर तुम्हें एक आदमी शॉट खिलाता है, बेगॉस भी स्टार्ट कर दोगे तो क्या खिलाओगे फिर। बिल्कुल योगेश भाई 10 मिनट में नहीं कंसीड कर सकते भाई। हर बंदे को 200% देना पड़ेगा, जैसा ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड पे दिया था। सिंपल सिंपल। इवान फर्ग्यूसन को कब से एक्सपीरियंस हो गया भाई प्रीमियर लीग में खेलने का। अगर 15 गेम को एक्सपीरियंस बोलते हैं फिर तो भाई और भी बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स हैं, उनको भी उठा लो। एक्सपीरियंस का चूरन मत दो भाई। ही इज अ टैलेंटेड प्लेयर, बट यूनाइटेड रेडी नहीं है अभी वो। एक साल अभी और खेले प्रीमियर लीग फुल ऑन, 38 के 38 गेम खेले, देन वी विल गेट टू नो कि कितनी क्वालिटी है। चलो भाई 2-1 से गौरव भाई। भाई अगर ये रिजल्ट हो गया तो क्या ही मतलब कमाल ही हो जाएगा भाई। सो भाई बेगॉस स्टार्ट नहीं करेगा, अगर स्टार्ट कर गया आई विल बी शॉक्ड, आई विल बी शॉक्ड अगर बेगॉस को हमने स्टार्ट दे दिया तो। क्या यू कैन बी स्केयर्ड, यू कैन बी स्केयर्ड। फाइनल है भाई, यू विल हैव टू गो आउट एंड यू विल हैव टू परफॉर्म। किसी के पीछे नहीं छुप सकते कि भाई ये चीज हो जाएगी या वो चीज हो जाएगी। सो भाई लीचा विल बी मिस डेफिनेटली, बट एज इफ यू कैन रिमेंबर कौशिक भाई, ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड पे हम बिना लीचा जीते थे, you know, so that was a huge boost. So now it totally depends on the manager. We have seen Guardiola को ओवरथिंक करते हुए, हमने ओवरथिंक करते हुए एरिक टेन हाग को भी देखा है, ठीक है। सो लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज। फाइनल है, क्या चल रहा है दोनों के दिमाग में, नो वन नोस। हो सकता है, मैं वही बोल रहा हूं भाई कि एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम बहुत मुश्किल है बताना कि कौन स्टार्ट करेगा कौन स्टार्ट नहीं करेगा, बट लेट्स सी। Yeah, he is staying. He is our next Phil Jones. He is our next Phil Jones शता, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, लोगों को ऑलरेडी पता लग चुका है ये, ठीक है। ये लोगों को ऑलरेडी पता लग चुका है, इसने कुछ नहीं करना, ये यहीं रहेगा और फ्री का खाएगा, ये यहीं रहेगा फ्री का खाएगा। He is not even getting fit for the pre-season। भाई जीतने के कोई प्लान नहीं है, ठीक है। अभी मैं सोच ही नहीं रहा, प्लान इंस्टेंटली बन जाएंगे अगर जीत गए तो, अगर हार गए तब भी इंस्टेंटली प्लान बन जाएंगे। सो खत्म हो जाएंगे भाई, ठुक जाएंगे। 3 एट द बैक का कोई एक्सपीरियंस ही नहीं है, कोई कोऑर्डिनेशन ही नहीं है, कुत्ता बना देंगे हमारा सामने वाली टीम। 3 एट द बैक, तुम ऐसा नहीं है कि ऑल ऑफ अ सडन तुम जाके 3 एट द बैक खिला सकते हो भाई, कैसे खिला दोगे। प्रैक्टिस होनी चाहिए ना, जब तुमने वो चीज कराया ही नहीं है कभी, एंड ऑल ऑफ अ सडन तुम फाइनल में खिला दो। 3-2 यूनाइटेड भाई साहब, ऑप्टिमिज्म सबके पास है आज। लेट्स सी क्या करते हैं हम। एग्जैक्टली, मैं वही बोल रहा हूं यार कि एट टाइम्स यू माइट नॉट विन द गेम, बट ऐसा मत करना यार कि जाके बिल्कुल ही घुटने टेक दो कि भाई हम तो बस हो गया हमारा, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू प्ले। आई विल, यू नो, द वे वी प्लेड एट ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड, you know, we were very compact, very solid, at the same point of time we carried a threat as well. So that's what we are going to do. But as you said, smash and grab, I am taking any day VP, any day. हालैंड को मैन मार्क नहीं करना है भाई, मिडफील्ड मैन मार्क करो. हालैंड के पास बॉल नहीं जाएगी, वो फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाएगा. जस्ट लाइक वी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड हिम एट ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड. बॉल ही नहीं जाने दिया भाई उसके पास. केविन डी ब्रुयने एंड बर्नार्डो सिल्वा, इनको कैसे हैंडल करोगे वो सोचो. जब इन दोनों से बॉल सप्लाई नहीं होगी हालैंड के पास, हालैंड को घंटा, हालैंड गोल ही नहीं मार सकता. वो डीप थोड़ी आता है यार, वो तुम्हारा खेल थोड़ी बनाता है. ही इज अ फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स. भाई पेनल्टी में जाने का मेजर को तो कोई चांस लग नहीं रहा. तो लेट्स सी. हर्ष भाई जोश तो बहुत ही अभी डाउनवर्ड्स है. गेम शुरू होगा तो होगा. नर्वस ज्यादा हूं. फोर्ड वंशेस तो ओ भाई साहब, ओ भाई साहब. ट्रांसफर्स नहीं, ट्रांसफर शुड डिपेंड अपॉन द न्यू ओनर. आज के जीतने हारने से कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ता. नहीं भाई, 3 एट द बैक हमारा खेल ही नहीं है. हमारा विंगर्स वाला प्ले है. वी आर गोइंग फॉर अ स्ट्राइकर. एक विंगर फालतू का क्यों सैक्रिफाइस करना 3 एट द बैक खिला के? बिल्कुल नहीं. 2-0 सांचो ब्रूनो. भाई साहब, भाई वो तो जिसकी किस्मत में आएगा सो आएगा, क्या ही बोल सकते हैं. लाइनअप भाई 6:15 पे आएगा. 6:15, 6:30. ये देखो दिव्य भाई को बेगॉस हैट्रिक लोडिंग. yes, we have to perform. Percentage, I am not a percentage man. मैं percentage man हुई नहीं भाई. We have to make sure that we are not creating the chances for City. जो हमारी आदत है कि हम सामने वाले को चांस पे चांस बना के देते हैं, वो नहीं कर सकते. सिंपल सी बात है. सिटी तुम्हारे धागे खोल देगी. तुम बाकी टीमों के सामने बच जाओगे लेथर्जिक डिफेंडिंग या लेथर्जिक गिव अवे से, बट सिटी तुम्हारे कचुमड़ बना देगी भाई, खत्म कर देगी तुम्हें. यू कैन नॉट अफोर्ड दैट. गर्नाचो आई विल पुट ऑन द बेंच भाई. गर्नाचो फॉर लास्ट 30 मिनट्स. चलो भाई, होपफुली. एग्जैक्टली, सर्विस रोक दो. बर्नार्डो और केडीबी को कैसे रोकोगे वो देखो भाई. प्रेशर तो हमारे ऊपर नहीं है भाई. इट्स सिटीज गेम. सिटीज गेम टू लूज है. दुनिया को पता है ये. ग्वार्डियोला चाहे कुछ भी आके माइंड गेम खेले भाई, सामने वाले का लाइनअप देखो और हमारा लाइनअप देखो. हनी भाई वेलकम. केविन भाई, we have already done that at Old Trafford and that worked really nicely. But मुझे नहीं लगता we are going to repeat that because वो भी उस तरीके से अपना प्लान बना के आएंगे. तो let's see what we are going to do. रान भाई थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर द सुपर चैट. मेरी खुद डेया से फटी पड़ी है भाई. मेरी खुद डेया से फटी पड़ी है भाई. माय पर्सनल फेवरेट वाज Rashford's goal. Even though we lost the game, the way he scored that goal at Emirates, that was world class. भाई मैं स्टार्ट नहीं कराऊंगा समा भाई उसको. I will put him on the bench. Exactly. 30 minutes उसको खिलाऊंगा just like he played at Old Trafford. 30 मिनट में उसने धागे खोल दिए थे सिटी डिफेंस के. ठीक है. एंड दैट्स व्हाट वी नीड. उसको 90 मिनट वॉकर के अगेंस्ट खिलाओगे ना, वॉकर उसको कच्चा खा जाएगा. ठीक है. यू कैन नॉट गेट पास्ट वॉकर फॉर 90 मिनट्स. बहुत कम बंदे कर पाते हैं. रवित भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. पास्टर फ्रेड मास्टर क्लास. होपफुली सांचो वर्सेस लिवरपूल बोल सकते हो यार. व्हाट अ गोल दैट वाज. भाई देखो सिंपल सी बात है. वी आर लुकिंग एट मेसन माउंट एज एरिक्सन अपग्रेड. ठीक है. एरिक्सन अपग्रेड. हमें फ्रेंकी डियोंग चाहिए था, नहीं मिला. हमें यूड बेलिंगम का हम ट्राई कर सकते थे, बट ही इज ऑलरेडी ऑफ टू मैड्रिड. सो उस पोजीशन में हमारे पास ज्यादा प्लेयर्स है नहीं. और होम ग्रोन कोटा भी फिल करना है, याद रखो. बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ आवर होम ग्रोन प्लेयर्स दे आर लीविंग. ठीक है. तो उसको भी दिमाग में रखना है हमें. जोन्स जा रहा है, पियोंजेबे जा रहा है. ठीक है. और हमारे दो जो कीपर हैं वो दोनों भी जा रहे हैं. सो भाई सबकी फटी पड़ी है यार. सबकी फटी पड़ी है. कोई ऐसा नहीं है जिसकी ना फटी पड़ी हो. सिंपल सी बात है. झूठ क्यों बोलना है यार. सिटी है फेवरेट्स. सिंपल. भाई फ्रेड ने जैसा ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में परफॉर्मेंस दिया था वैसा दे दिया. वी विल हैव अ चांस, मोर देन अ चांस. भाई देखो हम उसको, हमारे पास ऑप्शन नहीं है भाई, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. पृथ्वी भाई, वी डोंट हैव मेनी ऑप्शंस, ठीक है। तो ब्रूनो जो है ना वो राइट हैंड साइड पे रहेगा एट टाइम्स, जैसा वो रहता है। लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे सांचो रहेगा। अगर सांचो इनफेक्टिव हो रहा होगा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे, तो फिर उसको हम राइट हैंड साइड पे डाल देंगे। वो हम करते रहेंगे उस तरीके से मिक्स, ठीक है। हमारा मिडफील्ड होल्ड करना बहुत जरूरी है। नो, आई डोंट थिंक वी आर गोइंग टू हैव एनी सरप्राइज एलिमेंट। बंदे का है हमारे पास सरप्राइज करने के लिए। हमारे टीम का मेन राइट विंगर बाहर, ठीक है। हमारे टीम का स्ट्राइकर बाहर, हमारे टीम का बेस्ट सीबी बाहर। तो हमारे पास ऑप्शन कहाँ है कि हम जाके सरप्राइज करें। चावल भाई आर्सेनल जाएगा भाई, फ्रैंकी आएगा नहीं ना यार, उसको बारसा ही रहना है। दैट्स फाइन, मूव ऑन, हमें आगे बढ़ना है, दैट्स इट भाई। गुंडोगान कैन पॉप अप एनी टाइम, बट वही वाली बात है, द वे दोज अदर टू प्लेयर्स आर, केडीबी एंड बर्नार्डो सिल्वा, देखने वाली बात है। एब्सोल्युटली, मतलब अगर तुम्हारे पास इस मैच में भी अगर मोटिवेशन की कमी है, फिर तो खेलो मत यार फुटबॉल, स्पेशली यूनाइटेड के लिए। अगर इस मैच में यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू गिव योर 200%, जहां पे यू कैन क्रिएट योर ओन हिस्ट्री बाय स्टॉपिंग सिटी, मत खेलो यार फुटबॉल यूनाइटेड के लिए, छोड़ दो। तुम्हें आज किसी के इंस्ट्रक्शन की जरूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए। तुम्हारे आज किसी के यू नो आके कि भाई हमें ऐसे करना है वैसे करना है, इन सब चीजों की जरूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए। यू हैव टू जस्ट गो आउट एंड यू जस्ट हैव टू गेट योर जॉब डन, दैट्स इट। मैनेजर की तरफ से मोटिवेशन की जरूरत नहीं है, तुम्हारा खुद का मोटिवेशन वैसा होना चाहिए। भाई एंटनी इज ऑलरेडी आउट, एंटनी इज नॉट गोइंग टू प्ले। प्रणय भाई वेलकम। आई विल बी वेरी सरप्राइज्ड इफ वी बीट देम, एंड ऐसे सरप्राइजेस पसंद है भाई मेरे को। जैसा ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड पे सरप्राइज आया था, ऐसे सरप्राइज आ जाए तो मेरे को पसंद है। एलबी भाई, एलबी मलासिया से नहीं संभलेगा। एज मच एज आई लाइक मलासिया, मलासिया से नहीं संभलेगा। फ्रेड और एरिक्सन दोनों। मैकटोमिने आई वोंट स्टार्ट, मैकटोमिने को आखिरी के 30 मिनट के लिए स्टार्ट मैं करूंगा, फ्रेड और एरिक्सन। Garnacho should not start. He is not a 90-minute player yet. 90 minutes against someone like Walker, he will be teared apart. 30 minutes against a bit tired Walker, I will take my chances. भाई लिंडेलॉफ ने बहुत तगड़ा स्टेप अप किया है, बट हाँ आज हालैंड है तो नेक्स्ट लेवल स्टेप अप करना पड़ेगा। लेट्स सी हर्ष भाई, लेट्स सी। मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, आज किसी को टीम टॉक की जरूरत होनी ही नहीं चाहिए। सिंपल सा फंडा, दैट्स इट। Exactly. Shaw has left back. Anthony, welcome to the stream, man. Guys, score prediction should keep on coming. Score prediction should keep on coming. As I said, we are the second favorites for the final, but then it is a final and you never know what might happen in the final. So, nahin bhai, I am not doing the watch along. I'm not doing the watch along. I will be doing the build up 5:45, 6 o'clock तक, जब तक लोग हैं, I will do it, and after that I will leave. I am going to the screening today. अकेले नहीं रोना था भाई स्ट्रीम पे आज। स्क्रीनिंग है भाई, स्क्रीनिंग है। एब्सोल्युटली भाई, लेगेसी ऑन द भाई देखो वही वाली बात है, फाइनल के लिए एक्स्ट्रा मोटिवेशन तुम्हें नहीं चाहिए, तुम्हें खुद से ही आना पड़ेगा मोटिवेटेड होके। 1-0 चलेगा भाई। Any day United. Any day United. Inter, they want to win. Inter have a good team, but the local rivalry is totally different, bhai. Any day it will be United. Stays for 1 year. चलो भाई अच्छा है मैड्रिड के लिए। स्क्रीनिंग भाई रूटो 4 वसंत कुंज। भाई I never predict. When it comes to United, I never predict. So I will go with no comments. In form of form and good players as well, I will go with United. Inter ka defense is very shaky. Although they play with three at the back, their defense is very shaky because they don't have the legs in the defense. Darmian or Acerbi, they play as the center backs. Skriniar and Debray है नहीं. So गौरव भाई ब्लॉग बनाना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा बिकॉज लोग बहुत ज्यादा होंगे. फोन उस टाइम पे निकालना बहुत मुश्किल है. मेरे पास जैसे जैसे वीडियोस आएंगी मैं वोट जरूर डालता रहूंगा. Lionel Messi as well as by Sergio Ramos both left PSG. बिल्कुल भाई, मैं तभी नहीं बोल रहा. Well, not confident about that, but let's see. Simon, welcome to the stream. मैं देखो Barella I like as a player, but Barella is not a United starter at this point of time. अगर तुम्हें Barella लेना है तो सिंपल सी बात है. Barella डिफेंसिवली अच्छा काम करता है, बट Barella उस तरीके से फिजिकल नहीं है भाई. सिंपल सी बात है. ही इज गुड, बट ऐसा भी नहीं है कि इज वर्ल्ड क्लास क्रिएटर हो, वो भी नहीं है. नहीं, ऐसा तुम बोल ही नहीं सकते. फ्रॉम स्कोल्स टू मैक्टोमिने, फिर यू कैन ऑल्सो एड गर्नाचो इन द लिस्ट. गर्नाचो भी अकेडमी से. यू कैन एड रैशफोर्ड एज वेल. सो या, क्वालिटी वाइज वी स्टिल हैव क्वालिटी प्लेयर्स, बट यार देखो स्कोल्स जैसे, बेकहम जैसे प्लेयर्स ना वंस इन अ लाइफ टाइम आते हैं. वो हर बारी रिपीट नहीं होएगा. नहीं चाहिए भाई, क्यों चाहिए 50 मिलियन में? चूतिया थोड़ी बैठे हैं. That city was different. This city is totally different. Praveen bhai, I think it will start at around 6:30. At around 6:30. 1 घंटा पहले मेरे ख्याल से they will start. सही है भाई. Get well soon. I have been saying a simple thing for a long time. City can have a treble in 180 minutes. City can just be Premier League winners and lose the next 2 finals in 180 minutes. So football is like that. Definitely form favorite City hai, but I will never say that we don't have any chance. Simple. Absolutely. Nahi bhai. There is no way anyone is going to pay 40 million for Maguire. 25 million max. 25 million max. With add-ons might be 30, but that's it. He is what, 29? ठीक है, barely played throughout the season. Stocks are falling down every year. Probably his last 4 years. So I think max we can get is 30. 40 के सपने जो देख रहा है भाई वो चूतिया है. Last match of few other players as well. Few other players. It might be the last game. Might be for Fred. Might be for McTominay. So let's see. Would I exchange Maguire for Mount? To be very honest, I won't. Because Maguire will make them stronger than what Mount will make us. Because they play 3 at the back, and I rate Maguire a lot in 3 at the back. I don't rate him at all when we are playing with 2 center backs, but with 3 center backs, he is of, his pedigree is high. And that's why I want him to be sold to someone like Inter or, somewhere in Italy. Exactly, Anishwar. Welcome to the stream. That's what matters. You are not going to win every game, but at least show up. चलो भाई, पॉसिबल तो हर चीज है. यू नेवर नो इन फ्यूचर. लेट्स सी. होप फॉर द बेस्ट. दिल कहता है भाई, मेरा दिल तो कुछ कह ही नहीं रहा. मेरा तो दिल बोल रहा है कि भाई कुछ सोच ही मत. Leonard, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in as a member. So yeah, भाई score predictions आते रहे. And as I said, I will be here till people are here. ठीक है. I will leave at around 5:45. So 5 minimum. We might even need more. as backups, but 5 minimum. नहीं भाई, नहीं. ये तो वही वाली बात हो गई कि अगर मैग्वायर फाइनल में गोल मार दे तो उसको नया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दे दो. ऐसे फुटबॉल नहीं खेलोगे ना यार सोमा भाई. You cannot go out and hand out contracts on the basis of one goal or one game. That's to be taken into account. Great to see you, Leonard. Thanks a lot for joining in, and happy FA Cup match day. On the verge of mental breakdown, to be very honest. On the verge of mental breakdown, to be very honest. Brian, absolutely. Come on, United, 100%, 100%. Chalo, bye, GGMU. Of course, why? We need two strikers. And that's why we are also linked with Kolo Muani. We need a lot of things, but can we get it? That's the question. With these owners, can we get the job done? And can we get the job done quickly? That's to be seen. He won't be a part of the starting lineup. There is no way we are going to start Big Horst. No chance. But to be very honest, as I said, City, the team to beat. But it's the final 90 minutes of good football. You never know where the pendulum swings. So let's see how it goes. Shantanu bhai, welcome to the stream. Ashish bhai, I never predict the score, you know me. I will never predict the score for a United game, let alone normally, but as the final है भाई. Bhai, he has been okay-ish player throughout his life. ठीक है? Here he has missed chances as well. So I think luck bhi hai, but he is overall, a 6 out of 10 player throughout his career. Let's see, bhai. Let's see. I am not going into, mystery, or I am not going into rumors. I will take it up only when we are done with it, like 100% announcement, then only. Yes, Fred should start, Brian. We have talked about it, and I definitely believe that Fred should start. But he's not obsessed. You don't have somebody. When Begos started, we didn't have a striker. So Begos even played as a number 10 against Barcelona, where we got a very good result. So he has tried certain things, but let's see how it goes. Absolutely, bhai. Absolutely, we are the Basri boys. Venkatesh bhai, welcome to the stream. Nervous? पड़ी पड़ी है भाई. शक्ल से मैं ज्यादा दिखाना नहीं चाह रहा, but बिल्कुल फटी पड़ी है जिसको बोलते हैं. 2-1. As I said, any win I'm going to take. Any win at this point of time I'm going to take. Simple as that. Simple as that. A Ortega own goal will do for me. A Kevin De Bruyne own goal will do for me. Anything will do for me if results in a United win. That's it. That's it. भाई स्क्रीनिंग की एंट्री फी भाई एक बार देखने दो मेरे को. बट मेरे ख्याल से भाई अभी जगह नहीं बची है प्रणय भाई. आई डोंट थिंक स्लॉट्स अवेलेबल है. एंट्री फीस है भाई, शुरुआत है 350 से, नहीं 450 से, सॉरी 450, 600 एंड 700. बट मेरे हिसाब से अब सीट्स नहीं बची हैं. टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट भाई, विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, ऑब्वियसली फाइनल में फेवरेट तो है. ये कहना कि भाई फाइनल में फेवरेट नहीं है, फाइनल में फेवरेट तो है. आउटराइट फेवरेट है, एंड फेवरेट बाय अ ह्यूज मार्जिन है सिटी. ह्यूज मार्जिन. फेज इफेक्टिव सब कुछ माना, बट ह्यूज फेवरेट सिटी है. गोज विदाउट सेइंग. छोड़ो यार, सोशल मीडिया पे अगर सोशल मीडिया पे ध्यान देने लगोगे तो भाई जिंदगी नहीं जी पाओगे. I will always fancy a Casemiro whenever we have a corner or a set piece. The way we have utilized Casemiro in the set pieces, immense. भाई रेफरीज पे तो भाई सबकी नजर रेफरीज पे रहेगी भाई. आफ्टर व्हाट एंथनी टेलर डिड टू रोमा, सबकी नजर रेफरी पे रहेगी 100% भाई. And I would see the reason is, I don't see the second striker coming because Martial is now injured. Okay, and then he will be fit for a few parts of the season. The fact of the matter is we are not getting rid of Martial, so that fund you cannot utilize anymore. Lindelof, Varane, no need to change. With a new ID. To be very honest, with the team that we have right now, we cannot win the PL. But if we make additions, we can absolutely challenge for it. Winning or not, we will see. But we can challenge if we give the manager what he wants. Not the sasta Chinese copy. Simple si baat hai, Harsh bhai. Exactly. That's how it should be, Leonard. Why to even bother about the social media? Why even bother about social media? Absolutely, right? We have made an 18-point jump. We already have a cup, so we have improved by leaps and bounds. We are also, and especially without a striker, that to be kept, that factor to be kept in the mind. Would you prefer Dalot or Bisaka? Bisaka, bhai. My everything has been shit. We have just gone for big names without any structure, without anything. That's how it's been for the last few years. We have spent a lot of money, but for rubbish stuff. Box, welcome to the stream, man. भाई कीपर आएगा, but वही वाली बात है, it totally depends on the owners. With these owners, we cannot get anything. If we have the Qataris, we will have a chance. Right? That's why I am saying at this point of time, we don't have any idea. I won't be surprised if Shaw starts, but the way Lindelof has played, I will back Lindelof to do a job. Simple. नहीं भाई, मेरे हिसाब से Bisaka is going to sign as well. And according to the news that's coming out, Van Bisaka is going to stay as well. According to the reports that's coming in. So we are not going for a right back in the market in the summer. And I think that's the right choice. Because the way Van Bissaka has played in the last 4 or 5 months, you cannot ship him out. I think there is room for improvement, and I think he will keep on improving. So we might see that. We might not see that. So let's see. What the manager thinks at this point of time. Oshan bhai, welcome to the stream. At this point of time, totally depends on the manager. As fans, we can talk about who might play, who might not play, but let's see. ठीक है भाई, ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. मैं देखो सिंपल सी बात है, अंडररेटेड है मेसन माउंट. एज आई सेड, 1 साल के हिसाब से 55 मिलियन का सेंस नहीं बनता, बट ही इज 24, होम ग्रोन है, प्लेड वाइटर रोल विद चैंपियन व्हेन चेल्सी वन द चैंपियंस लीग, सो ही कैन डू अ जॉब. अंडररेटेड है भाई वो. डिफेंसिवली ही पुट्स अप अ शिफ्ट. ठीक है, ऑफेंसिवली आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि भाई वर्ल्ड बीटर है विद हिज पासेस, बट दैट ही प्रोवाइड समथिंग डिफरेंट. ही विल टेक द स्ट्रेस of creativity away from someone like Bruno, what Eriksen did. But Eriksen के ऊपर upgrade है in terms of legs, in terms of stamina, and how much extra minutes he can give us. So if the manager wants him, I am going to back him, but not for an extravagant price. That's what I'm saying. भाई देखो सांचो का परफॉर्मेंस इंप्रूव होना ही था, but now that Sancho is, he needs to continue. I have said one thing, if you guys remember, I have always said one thing. The moment Sancho start taking risks, he will be the player that we all wanted to see. The reason he was not able to perform was simple. He never tried. He never tried to take the risk. He was like, okay, if he fails, he was just, okay, that's it. That's it. But now we have seen that he is trying to get forward. He is trying to take on the players. So, नहीं भाई अंडरग्राउंड नहीं होंगे, बिल्कुल नहीं. I have never gone underground. जब सिटी पीएल जीती थी आखिरी दिन पे अग्वेरो ने गोल मारा था, I never went underground that time. अंडरग्राउंड का चांस ही नहीं है. रबिश. भाई फालतू की चीजें मत लिखो यहाँ पे. No, it's not true, bhai. It's not true. We have not made an official bid. Since he is English, since he is coming from Chelsea, Leonard, I think we will end up paying 55. Although, in my opinion, also 35 to 40 is good. We can all hope so, Brian. The way we played at Old Trafford, I won't be surprised. He might be on the right hand side. He might just drop back. We all know the shift that he puts up as a defender as well. He will always track back. 50 million max. That's what I feel. With 1 year, even that looks a bit higher. But I will take a chance. So let's see how that goes. As I said, City overwhelming favorites, but I'm gonna back United to at least show up. At least show up. My Ten Hag already outsmarted him once. कितना भी बड़ा जीनियस हो Guardiola, or already ETH has outsmarted him once. Ole outsmarted him thrice in a season. So totally depends on the day, yaar. Totally depends on the day. भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. He needs to take on the players. He need to take the risks. He need to take the risks. Once he take the risks, then only it's gonna happen. Otherwise, he's not a very powerful runner. His trickery, his dribbles, that's what makes him special. If he's not doing that, then no use. Mount has done well. This season, every Chelsea player has been a bust, just like our team was a bust last season. But he is a good player. He has proven his worth with Chelsea. But yeah, in my opinion, as I said, 55 million, for a 24-year-old with 1 year contract left, I think that's a bit too much. But we will have to pay. We will have to pay. Hopefully, bhai. But Liverpool are interested, so let's see. Garnacho start करना ही नहीं है भाई. Trust की तो बात ही नहीं है. Trust Garnacho to change your game in the last 30 minutes. Don't start Garnacho. ये हुआ है भाई, but ये season उसने ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया है. That's why he is in the reckoning for a trouble. This season he has gone with a tried and tested formula, and that has worked for him. More stable, more settled, and he has not made the changes. 70 million तो भाई कभी हम नहीं देंगे. 55 max है. 80 मांग रही है Chelsea. No one is going to pay that much money. No, that's used to be a past. No odds in our favor. This is a rubbish stat. We have barely beaten City. Only after Ole came in, we started beating City. Before Ole, we barely beat City. Once with Mourinho. And once with, I think, Van Gaal. Welcome to the stream. भाई देखो, अपने अपने choices हैं. We cannot put words in the mouth of somebody. So let's see. Yeah, official stat, but that doesn't mean that odds are in our favor. That stats are of no use for today. Exactly. Bring him on from the bench in the last 30 minutes. He won't be tired. He will keep on getting those runs. So which player from both sides? I don't think anybody plays a rash game. With the referees, I will always try to keep Casemiro in check. Because the English referees, they have clearly a bias against Casemiro, so he needs to be taken care of. So ये अच्छा लगा सुन के वरुण भाई, थैंक यू. सुन लो भाई, वरुण भाई की बातें सुन लो. Of course भाई, we definitely bottled it. That season we definitely bottled it. इसमें तो कोई डाउट ही नहीं है. See, as I said, Haaland will be taken out of the equation only if you take out someone like Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne out of the game. Otherwise, he will keep on getting chances and he will eventually score. What we did with Haaland at Old Trafford was we stopped the supply line. Haaland will be frustrated throughout the game. We are not stopping the supply line. Haaland will score goal after goal. So it's all about the supply line in my opinion. So भाई साहब, अगर आज जीत गए ना, मैं सोचना भी नहीं चाह रहा, बट अगर जीत गए तो भाई we will see उसके बाद क्या होता है. Exactly. Character is key. Sancho, Rashford, Bruno to start the game. Game इनसे start कराओ. We will have Pelestri, we will have Garnacho to come from the bench. I think game will be done and dusted in 90 minutes, whether City, whether United. Ajay bhai, hopefully. By sometimes, that's once in a blue moon. भाई देखो, केस के माइंडसेट पे भी डिपेंड करता है with what mindset he is going to play today. He cannot get into rash tackles. Simple as that. He is already starting Ortega. So let's see, bhai, what are we going to do with that? But that doesn't make much of a difference. Rest of the team, we all know what he's going to play. Yes, Case, Fred, Casemiro, and Eriksen in the midfield. Exactly. भाई सारे यूनाइटेड फैन इन्हीं दोनों से परेशान है. भाई Amad should be sent out on a loan. Amad should be sent out on a loan. प्रीमियर लीग क्लब के साथ उसको लोन पे डाल दो. उसको एक साल प्रीमियर लीग खेलने दो. He has done well with championship. उसको थोड़ा और डेवलप होने दो. भाई ठीक है, बट द वे एडरसन कैन प्ले फ्रॉम द बैक, वो तुम्हारा पूरा का पूरा मिडफील्ड बाईपास कर देगा एक पास से. एडरसन कैन टोटली बाईपास योर entire midfield with one pass. Ortega cannot do that. His distribution is strong, but not Ederson strong. Shivat bhai, welcome to the stream. Of course, bhai. Of course. Hopefully, Simon. Bhai, Amad and Pelestri both will be sent out on loan. PL team पे नहीं जाएगा Pelestri, in my opinion. We will go for, would you take Haaland for Rashi? नहीं भाई. No. स्ट्राइकर हमें चाहिए, बट तुम अपना वेस्ट विंगर थोड़ी दे दोगे यार. It's like putting up one player in a good spot and then taking out your best player from the team. ये आर्सेनल थोड़ी बनना है भाई. Arsenal used to do this. They used to strengthen one position, and they used to sell their best player from other position, and that's why they never won anything in the last few years. Van Bissaka, Lindelof, Varane, and Shaw. No, he is not ready. That guy has barely played 200 minutes. You cannot have a player ready to play for United with just 200 minutes. We need a Ahmad-like loan for Pelestri. Then he will be ready. Ranak bhai, welcome to the stream. नहीं चाहिए नेमार. एक पॉग्बा को निकाला है भाई, पॉग्बा जैसा एक और क्यों चाहिए? मुझे ये नहीं समझ में आता. Pogba जैसा, why do we need another Pogba? No, I don't think so. At times, maybe, if the usual plan is not working, but I don't think they have to move back because everybody knows their role perfectly. And with so much possession, the striker needs to be just at his position, because they will keep on getting the chances. Simple. But I don't have a dream signing. I don't have a dream signing. एक सेकंड रुकना guys, एक सेकंड रुकना. Sorry भाइयों, screening alerts. What should we do with De Gea? Let him go. Let him go. मैं कब से बोल रहा हूँ भाई, तुम आगे ही नहीं बढ़ोगे अगर तुम De Gea रखोगे. You cannot move ahead till the time you keep De Gea. Simple. Cannot move ahead. I fear the same, to be very honest. When we played against City at Old Trafford, that's how we played. Like our lives dependent on it. So we will have to play the same way if we have a iota of a chance. Simple. Obviously, I will blame Sancho. But I will also blame the team. In the first season that we signed, everyone was pathetic, absolutely rubbish. In the next season, he has battled through his mental issues, but then, in the coming season, I think it's it's all or bust for him. If he's not performing next season, there is absolutely no excuse. He should be thrown out. Hopefully, Simon. Ten Hag on the phone. Oh, bhai sahab. Begos, भाई anyone will do यार. Maguire मार दे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Simon, the problem is now we cannot even get rid of someone like him because he's not going to be available for pre-season. No team will come out and buy him. So we are stuck with Martial for another season. That's the biggest problem. In my opinion, yes. You can have all the talent in the world, but if your mentality is not good enough, you're not going to succeed. Simple. Januzaj has a lot of talent. Macheda, when he started, he had a lot of talent. One of the players that, what's his name? He was our youth player. I am forgetting his name. Which every player takes name of. Who recently has even a stint with Derby under Rooney. Yeah, Ravel Morrison. Never seen any talent bigger than that. But what's the use of talent? Mentality, not good enough. Simple. भाई देखो, no one knew. ये वही वाली बात है कि यार किसी को फ्यूचर थोड़ी दिख रहा था. No one knew about the future. ये तो वही वाली बात है कि भाई डी मरिया लिया था, फ्यूचर थोड़ी देखा था कि वो चूतिया निकलेगा. I would always love Fergie. Yeah, Ravel Morrison. Yeah, Samba. Yeah, shut up. Absolutely. In my opinion, the way, it's better to have a player who's out now, keep him out. Let's see. Exactly भाई, मैं उसी चीज की बात कर रहा था आशीष भाई. I was talking about the same thing. If he starts doing that, you know, I can understand he's a bit terrified at times because he can lose the ball and then who is going to support him? But you cannot keep on doing that. You will have to take the risk. Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have a striker. We create chances, but we end up missing the chances. And that's our biggest issue. That's our biggest issue. Well said. That's why I'm going for the screening. I could not take it, to be very honest. I wanted to do the watch along, but I was like, nah, I should go out and I will just make sure that, even if I'm crying, no one is here to see me. There is no chance. Never did that. Never did that. He's not even there, so let's not talk about Martial. He's our problem for another year. And that's the bigger issue. कि एक साल अब हमारे साथ और रहेगा. भाई, this will make everybody lose their mind. As I said, देखो, सोचने को कुछ भी सोच सकते हैं. I will keep my stance clear here that City overwhelming favorites for me. I am a United fan, but I cannot be deluded. Overwhelming favorites हैं. Final में nerves दोनों teams के साथ होंगे, बिल्कुल होंगे. But City, they have played a lot of finals recently, and they are better prepared in terms of dealing with the nerves than us. We have, you can say, basically 3 of our starters missing. No Licha, no Anthony, no Martial. So all we can hope that the players who are going to play, they put their lives on the line. More than stopping them, it's all about winning the trophy for us. That's it. No one says no, bhai. And as I said, Casemiro with the set pieces that we get, we have to utilize that in a good manner. We have to utilize the set pieces in a good manner. We cannot afford to concede early. If we concede early, we will be under tremendous pressure to score, and we will keep on giving them chances. So, exactly. First ever Manchester derby in the FA Cup final. 100%, right? As I said, the way we have given Casemiro the freedom to go out and play the game, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Devanjan bhai, if that happens, that would be crazy. You cannot ask for a better farewell. Simple. इससे बढ़िया better farewell तुमको मिल ही नहीं सकता. Guys, score predictions quickly. As I said, I will be here till people are here. So, but yeah, I will leave maximum by 5:45. See, obviously, we were the dominant team. City has come on the radar for the last 10 years. 10, 12 years. We have been there for years. So, if this final was at Old Trafford, it would have been a totally different vibe. Totally different vibe. But chala, obviously it cannot be at Old Trafford. So, predictions, those who have not predicted, quick predictions, as I have always said, that I don't predict. I says 3-0 City. To be very honest, I won't be that surprised. But let's see. I hope it's not the case. That's what I can say. I won't be surprised, but I'm just hoping that it's not the case. Because if you let City get a foothold of the game, they will tear you apart. It's as simple as that. There's absolutely nothing that you will be able to do if you let them dominate the game early. At Old Trafford, the best thing that we did was make sure that even though they were having the ball, they were not able to create the chances. We kept a lid on that. So if we can do that at Wembley in the beginning of the game, then we are in the game. And always one thing, as long as it's 1-0, you have a chance. Out of nowhere, you might score. So even if you are conceding a goal, make sure that you are not conceding the second one. We have been guilty in the past that whenever we concede one, we end up conceding more. You cannot afford that. Cannot afford that. Daniel bhai, welcome to the stream. Extra time, let's see. If it goes to the extra time, bhai, I don't think we have the legs, but let's see. 2-1 says VP. Yes, we have beaten them and we have been thrashed by them as well. So all I can hope for is, come up with a plan. Go after the plan, make sure that you are doing it in a proper way. Don't rush into things. Even if you are a goal down early, that's fine. It's a final, that's fine. Calm down the nose. Start again. Don't concede more ground to them. बिल्कुल भाई, इसमें कोई शक नहीं, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं. So hoping for the best, and as a United fan भाई और क्या ही बोल सकता हूँ. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, देखो Arsenal, I was 100% sure they will run out of cash. It was more than Arsenal, it was about on City. I was, when people were saying, they have a 5-point lead, 8-point lead, and I always used to say, they have 2 games against City and they are going to lose both the games. That's what happened. They lost both the games. Even before that, they lost the momentum against other teams. Exactly right. Fred should definitely start. I think we will start the team that we started at Old Trafford. Let's see. (3-1) United. Oh my God. Oh my God. If that happens, I will be crying for at least next week. Fred has already done a job on KDB in the last game, the last Manchester derby. But now even KDB will be more ready. Guardiola will be more ready. So what are we going to do with the team lineup? That's to be seen. Arey bhai. Shweta says 4-1. I need that confidence in my life. I need this much confidence in my life. 4-1. Bruno right wing, yes. I think he will be there. With Casemiro and Fred both playing, even Eriksen will have more freedom. He can keep on putting up the balls for someone like Rashford and someone like Sancho. Sancho needs to show up big time. Big time. It's his game. Simple. If he shows up, if he turns up, because we already don't have Anthony, we already don't have Martial. So if that happens, if he can put, take this game by the scruff of the neck, we will have a very good chance. Let's hope. Being realistic, 1-2 City. मुझे भी वही लग रहा है भाई, but let's see. See, it's a big season. You cannot put out individual mistakes. Xhaka won them a lot of games as well. If you are getting down from 2-0, if you are losing points from 2-0, then it's your entire team's fault, not a single player's fault. Absolutely, without a doubt. Maybe we might surprise us as well. Let's see. Well, he had a bad game against us after scoring a hat-trick against us in the previous game. So yeah, no one is perfect. But I'm just saying, as a team, they are well drilled. They are playing as a team for so many years. So that's to be kept in the account as well. Exactly. That's what I have been saying as well. That's where Sancho will have to come up with his best game of the season, best game in his United jersey. So, nahi bhai, I will be ending the stream in like 40 minutes max. Might be before that, depending upon the number of people who are here. But 5:40, 5:45, I have to leave for the venue. Exactly, Shweta. That's what I have been saying. When it comes to someone like Arsenal, second position with this team, I think it's an overachievement, to be very honest. But yeah, now they are in the Champions League. They will make additions. Let's see what they come up with next season. By start with compact. Start with compact. You cannot afford to go down in the very beginning. Cannot afford that. 100%. That would be like a dream scenario. Straight up to the point. That's how it should be. We don't know anything about this final, to be very honest. We don't have training pictures. We don't have anything. All we can hope and all we can believe right now is the manager, that he can get the job done with the players that he is going to put. So that's how it is for the time being. There was nothing leaked, nothing leaked so far. Like few of the pages on social media, they are claiming that they have the lineup, but they won't leak it, because they don't want to give City an advantage. But let's see what we end up doing. Looks like the way we played at Old Trafford is the way to go. We are going to make midfield, we are going to beef up our midfield. So let's see. Nah, Anthony or Martial not going to happen. The Man City lineup contains Ortega, dear. भाई add इसमें Walker as well. Walker will start. Bernardo भी करेगा भाई. Foden and Mahrez, they're not going to start. The way Bernardo is playing, you cannot put him on the bench. Mahrez or Foden, they will come from the bench. No one cares, bhai. At this point of time. But welcome to the stream, Aditya, bhai. Absolutely. Well, see, we are huge. Even we have barely won anything in the last 7-8 years. We are still the biggest Premier League club in terms of brand valuation. So it's not going to fade that easily, but you cannot just keep on, resting on the past laurels. That's it. I will put Garnacho on the bench. I will start Eriksen. And regardless of what happens, I will just ask you to shut up. Lindelof will be there, Eriksen should be there, and Garnacho should be coming from the bench. Pushkar bhai, agar 2-1 win, as I said, any win will do, yaar. Any win at this point of time will do. I am not going into the specifics. Ye hona chahiye, wo hona chahiye, but for this game they will play definitely Diaz. Laporte is on his way out. There is no way I see Laporte. So Sancho on the left and Bruno on the right. That's what I feel is going to happen. दिवालिया बारसा. भाई फैक्ट है यार, बारसा की हालत बहुत खराब है अभी. We all know that. Thanks a lot for joining in, Simon. Thanks a lot. Exactly. That's what I said. You don't have to do it. I was the first one to come out. And question Erik ten Hag after he played. Someone like Bruno on the left-hand side. I was the first one to come out and question Erik ten Hag. So if he is making a horrible mistake, obviously I will come out and question him. No one is restricted from criticism. Simple as that. Anything can happen. It's football. Anything can happen. It's football. I have said that before. I will say it again. I will reach by 6:30. मैं 6:30 तक पहुंचूंगा. गले को थोड़ा सा ट्यून अप भी करना पड़ेगा ना. इट्स बीन सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम दैट आई हैव चैंटेड, सो थोड़ा सा गला ट्यून अप भी करना पड़ेगा. भाई बहुत लंबा टाइम दिख रहा है, बट टाइम विल जस्ट फ्लाई पास. 2.5 घंटे बच्चे हैं. भाई आई डोंट गिव अ शिट अबाउट पोर्चुगल इन द वर्ल्ड कप, सो मेरे को रोने का कुछ नहीं. आई हैव क्राइड व्हेन जर्मनी गॉट आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड कप. फर्जी रिटायरमेंट डेफिनेटली. Aguero moment was more than crying. It was a shock. It took me weeks to process it. I cried on the night that United won the Champions League. You know, so obviously भाई जीतो या हारो माहौल सेट होना चाहिए पूरा. सिंपल सी बात है. All right, guys. Quick predictions. We are here for at least 30 more minutes. So quick predictions. If you are here for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. That helps a lot. Check out the membership if you want to become a member of the stream as well. So, no, I won't be here after the game. I will be out. There is absolutely no way I can stream after the game. Tomorrow I will be here. Tomorrow I will be here with Musabbir Bhai as well as Ankit Bhaiya. I will be doing the season preview tomorrow night at 9:30. I will put up the stream before I leave. So tomorrow night at 9:30 I will do the stream. But today, after this, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't go on the screenings where he goes. We have different fan groups. In Delhi we have like 3. So all right, hopefully man. We are making inquiries, by we are making inquiries. We are showing more urgency to get the job done, but I don't think it's gonna happen till we have a clear winner of the ownership saga. Simple as that. मैं ये चीज पहले भी बोल चुका हूँ, मैं ये चीज आगे भी बोलूंगा कि अभी हमसे लिंक सारे होंगे. I don't see how we are going to come up with the signings जब हमारा ओनरशिप का ही नहीं पता. स्वप्निल भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. MU, exactly. So that's what I have been saying for the last few weeks, for the last few months as well. We have started on a good note, which is good. We are showing a lot of courage in terms of going after the players and trying to make the signings done as soon as possible. But as I said, it's going to be very, very difficult. All right, very, very difficult to get the job done without knowing who is going to be at the helm. Simple. तो तुम्हें पता ही नहीं है कि कौन रहेगा, तो what are you going to do? You cannot do anything, right? So here as well, we have, for bigger games we easily touch 400, 500. We don't have that much space, the built up in Delhi where we can accommodate 2,000, 3,000 unless or until it's a I Love United event where almost that much, that many people join in. So chalo bhai, I don't see us getting hammered, but I didn't see us getting hammered against Liverpool as well. So let's see. Player sales, people forget that with player sales you also have to get a backup. It's not like you sell a player and you invest it in the main team, then who are going to be our backups? So we need backups as well. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's easy to say sitting out here. Not gonna happen. Even if season ticket holders, they go out and they say no, they boycott the games, the tourists who visit the stadium in large numbers, they will be there. They spend so much money to reach Manchester and to, even have a chance to watch United's game. They won't give up. They will go inside. Season ticket holders are limited in numbers. Rest, they are normal fans. We are a global club, Shweta. We are a global club. Even if we are boycotting, simple. As I said, tourists are there in number. The boycott worked with AC Milan because they have all the fans, mostly like 90% of the fans are from Milan itself. Yeah, this will work as well. Yeah, we have heard about it, but we are not sure whether it is true or not. If we have the Qataris, I will have very high hopes. If we have Sir Jim Ratcliffe, I won't have any hopes because he is Glazers 2.0. You know, he is going to take a loan to buy the club. So, nah, I'm not buying all his bullshit. And he is not even willing to take the entire club. He is willing to take certain percentage, and he wants to keep the Glazers as minority owners. You know, so much for trying to be a owner of the fans. It is all bullshit. It's better to have the Qataris, clear game plan, clear structure, clear funda of what he's gonna do. Absolutely, he's selling his best player already from Nice. He's making them a selling club already. And Nice won the Liga 1 2 years back. So that's the level of ownership that he is bringing to the fore. You know, so all I can hope that we get the Qataris. Otherwise, we are doomed. All right, guys. With this, I will see you guys tomorrow night at 9:30. I am already putting up the stream. Guys, if you are here, please make sure that you hit that notification bell on. That notification bell is as important as subscribing to the channel, so you don't miss out on any stream. Even if you miss it out, you can watch it on later. So please hit that notification bell on. Keep liking, keep subscribing. As I said, I will see you guys tomorrow night at 9:30. I will be here with Almighty Blues and playmaker Musabbir Bhai. So we are going to talk about Chelsea as well as United, the season review. So exactly. That's what I'm saying. Imagine he's taking a loan to buy the club and he's saying, okay, that will be on Ineos, but obviously that has to be paid, right? And then you have to invest in the stadium, then you have to invest in the transfer market, in the training facility, in the women's team. How are you going to do that? There's absolutely no plan. That guy got absolutely no plan. He all talks. I will bring back Manchester in Manchester United. How? How? Not a single answer regarding that. It's like I am sitting over here and saying that I will make Manchester United the biggest club in the world, and I have nothing to talk about in terms of how I'm going to make United the biggest club. So it's one thing that you have money, and the second thing that you have got to have a plan. Otherwise, what are you going to do? You are just talking rubbish. You are just talking bullshit. Nothing else. I will do this. I will do that. How? Tell me how. Give me 5 reasons. Give me 5 points. 5 things that you are going to do for the club that will put the club back where it belongs. Tell me 5 things. You don't have anything to say. You're just like, oh, I will bring back Manchester to Manchester United. What sort of a statement is this? What are we, 2-year-olds? 5-year-olds? Where we don't understand anything? Exactly. कोई सेंस नहीं, कोई लॉजिक नहीं है, कुछ भी बोल देना है. Hopefully, VP. Hopefully. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow at 9:30 IST. Hit that notification bell on so that you don't miss out on anything. And keep an eye on the community posts as well. I keep on posting the latest news the moment it gets in. So thanks a lot for joining in, guys. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all the prayers that we can celebrate the the FA Cup tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So, all right, Harsh bhai ka comment hai before I go. ऑफ कोर्स भाई, दिखता है। तुमने स्टेडियम में कुछ करा ही नहीं है पिछले 15 सालों में। दुनिया कहां से कहां पहुंच गई। लुक एट द स्पोर्ट्स स्टेडियम, लुक एट सिटी स्टेडियम, इवन एनफील्ड, दे आर इनोवेटिंग। क्या बोल सकते हो। चलो गाइस, मिलते हैं कल 9:30 बजे। रिमाइंडर सेट कर लेना, मैं अभी के अभी जो है इवेंट डाल रहा हूँ। गुड नाइट गाइस।